Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I can see. Good afternoon to you. Good afternoon to everyone who is coming right now to our live. And hope you're doing well, guys. Welcome to the Strength Chat with the trainer Orlando. You understand how you can double your strength and feel 10 years younger, even if you haven't exercised before. I'm trainer Orlando, and the subject today is three exercises you should do to double your strength over your 40s. What are these three exercises you should do, guys? I've chosen these three exercises because I think they are essential for you. But of course, you have like different exercises you can do to strengthen your body. But these three exercises, I think they will help you loads if you, whether or not you doing exercising properly, doing the exercise movement, the technique. So that's why I'm here today to show you these three exercises. Okay, do you, any of you can reckon what exercise are these? But let me talk about these three exercises. One is lat pull down, or lat stands for like latissimus. Yeah, it's different, bit difficult word to say. We don't say latissimus. You just say lat or lats. Yeah, so lat pull down. So this exercise you be done on a machine, okay? But you can also use dumbbells. The second one we're gonna talk about is an exercise for your upper back muscles, yeah. And there is another one I'm gonna show for your lower back muscles, okay? So one exercise for your lower back muscles on a machine, yeah. Upper back muscles, I think this one is with dumbbells, yeah. And you lat pull down exercise for I'd say on the machine as well. So they are great exercise for you. If you don't know how to do them, stick with me here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna talk about technique and what muscles they will target when you're doing this exercise. They are great exercises. Yeah. Hopefully, if you're already exercising once or twice a week, probably you should be doing this exercise right now. But let me talk about the first one, lat pull down. Okay, the lat pull down exercise. Yeah, you can do this one with a long bar. Yeah, very long bar with a smaller bar. Also, you can do, you've got different variations. Really, you can do with a triangle. You can do with the ropes. You can do with the straps. You see, it's you choose on the day. Of course, if you have the barbell and you have a triangle, if you want to push a bit heavier, it's better, it's safer rather than the straps or the rope. But they are all good for you if you want to do it. So, excuse me, lat pull down exercise. What muscles you target here? You're doing your middle back, yeah. That's what you're doing, your lat. That's why your lats are these muscles, these big muscles. Also, we say in fitness, this is your primary muscle, your middle back. That's your hitting. If you want to fatigue a muscle in your back, that's the one you have to fatigue. As a second muscle here, you're doing your biceps. So this is an auxiliary muscle to help your back. Okay. So the second exercise, as the name says, upper back, is for your upper back muscles. Yeah, your rear delts, also your traps. Yeah, excuse me, and all those muscles surrounding that region. Okay, remember your traps. It's a long muscle. Starts here, if I'm not wrong, in the neck, and go all middle back down. It's a very long muscle. Okay, so when you're doing middle back, as well for your lats, you're doing the muscle traps. Yeah. Another one how you'll be doing is lower back muscles. Yeah, for the lower back muscles, it's a small machine. Yeah, and when I show you the video, you have a better idea how to do this exercise. So lower back muscles, it's important because you have to strengthen those muscles there, right below there. Yeah, right below there. And people get lots of problems with those muscles, like sometimes they're a bit painful. It's I mean, around the world, it's a common problem, back problem. Yeah, not just back, shoulders as well. But this time, we're gonna go to stick to back muscles to exercise, to show you the exercise for those muscles. Very good exercise to do it. So I'm gonna show you like some variations. Probably if you don't have this sort of machine, I'll be showing you. You can use rope, straps, whatever. Okay, a triangle, a small bar, but as long as you do it, you're gonna be fine. Okay, so I've just explained to you what these exercises you'll be targeting, one sort of muscles that you'll be targeting there. Okay, and of course you have benefits when you're doing this exercise. What benefits you can get having a stronger back? What can you tell me? What could happen to your back if your back's stronger? For example, if you're standing, and if you're already doing exercises for your back, you're gonna feel that you're gonna be standing straighter. Yeah, which is great. You're gonna feel that when you exercising those muscles, they're gonna engage more together. Yeah, they are like talking to each other. They're gonna connect better there. Yeah, middle back, upper back, and even lower back muscles. Yeah, they're gonna be like talking to each other. You're gonna feel those muscles. They are in there. They are there to help you. Okay, to keep you straight. Another thing is, when you do those exercises, you can improve. This is great. You can improve your posture because you can notice loads of people walking outside and they have bad posture. They don't look, when they walk, they don't look the age, they telling you straight away. Like when you look at those guys walking, you think they're old people, but they're not. It's because the posture is not great. It's maybe because they work, when they are in office, they are typing like this. Yeah. So that's what happens. Because when you're behind a computer, you're slouching. Your posture, you don't care, you don't contract your core, you don't push the shoulders back, so, or don't pull as well. So that's why you have to remember, this is a good exercise to strengthen your posture, to give you, even you're gonna be feeling, feeling, oh, I look taller. It's because your back is straighter. Okay. Another thing is you're gonna have better balance when you're walking because your muscles are stronger. You're gonna have more control over your body. Yeah, that's what happens. Okay, these are sort of the benefits you can get doing, of course. And the second muscle I've mentioned before is your biceps. You're gonna feel like your arms a bit stronger, better lines, more definition, because you're pulling, you're doing these exercises, you're doing this, doing that. So you work a little bit in your biceps, not as much as, because here the primary muscle you're thinking, you targeting is your back. Okay. I get all my, I've got a good number of clients, and I make them do these exercises. Yeah. And they give me a good feedback when I ask them, how's your back? Oh, I feel my back better. I feel my back more rigid. I feel my back more engaged, which is I'd like to hear, because these exercises are meant to do that, to get your back stronger. Yeah, pull the shoulders back. And I can tell you, when I'm training, that I'm standing at the back and just looking at their backs, you can see the muscles all engaging together. You can see the lines coming up. It looks beautiful. You know what I mean? When you take a picture, when they are, pulling, you can see the muscles all together, which is, again, good. Good for men, good for women, good for anyone. It doesn't matter what age you are. Yeah. You can ask me, can I do this exercise if I'm 65, 75? No problem. I think so far, my oldest client I've had was 76, 77 or more. He was doing that. It's good because when you get to the age or before, you're losing the muscle if you're not in training, if you're not doing weight training. You have to do weight training. If you're not doing weight training, you're losing the muscle, you're losing muscle mass. Yeah. And weight training brings back that muscle mass, brings you back more vitality, yeah, into your life. That's what you have to think. You're going to be more active, more alert. So it's important you do these exercises. Not only these, but there are other exercises you should do it. But these are the exercises I'm talking about today. So yeah, talking about my clients, they will do it. They come back to me as saying good things. I'm happy with that, and that's the idea. That's what I like to hear. When people report to you and they are happy, the training is working in their favor. You're happy. I can tell you, I do back once a week, but I do an hour, probably an hour doing back. Because as I do exercise every day, I split my training into different muscle groups. So I've got more time to work in each muscle group. Okay. So basically, again, if you are whatever age you are, yeah, if you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, here I'm speaking to people more in the 40s and above. Yeah. Essential exercises, these exercises you should do, okay? You must do, okay? You cannot leave out of your training, okay? Of course, when you start in your weight training program, you cannot do, oh, I'm not doing this exercise. You will eventually, but it's a build up. You start to doing this, and then it's to start doing that one, and then you keep changing exercise. Yeah. I'm not saying to change exercises every day. After a while, yeah. After you have understood exercise, after you have done for a while, and then it's about time to change exercises or repetitions or sets. Okay, that's how you change. So again, anyone can do this exercise. Doesn't matter your age. Okay. Basically, what would you like to say? Yeah. Before I jump into my my videos here, because I'd like to show you. I know you guys, you're excited. Yeah, of course you want to see the exercise. Yeah, but it's important me explaining you about this exercise before you jump. But what I'm gonna do with the exercise, I'm gonna show you. I will play the exercise, and then I will play again, and I will stop. I will explain. I will stop. I will explain. That's what's going to happen here. Okay. How do people, when people are doing these exercises, how do they get it wrong? How do they make mistakes with this exercise? Well, as I go to the gym every day, I'm there most of the hours. What I see is people just, if they're not sure how to do it, sometimes they don't ask you unless you come and can I help you. What they do sometimes, they swing the back. They think, I always say sometimes, they think when they're doing the lat pull down, it looks as if they're skydiving. If you know what I mean, that kind of sport, they're like flying. Yeah. So you have to be careful when doing the movement, because sometimes you can pull a muscle doing a wrong movement, and if the technique is not great. So we have to understand the exercise, and sometimes they want to do too heavy, and then the technique is gone because they don't know how to do the movement, and they start with like big stacks of weights to do this movement. So which is not recommended. What is recommended is understand the movement, do the right technique, and build up from there. Okay. Basically, that's what they do. Another thing I could say is, so for this exercise, you have different variations. I'm going to show you 1 or 2 different variations, because there are others, but the ones I'm going to show you, hopefully you're going to enjoy it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drink some water, because that's important for me. Otherwise my voice can go. And now I'm going to play the first video I've got here. I just need to add to stream. Give me a second. Yeah. Let me see if that's the one. It's this one here. Welcome. Give me a sec. Okay, we're gonna do. Hopefully, everyone can hear me. If you can hear me, just say, "Hey, I can hear you," because I've got my mic here. I unplugged my mic because if I keep my microphone connected, I cannot hear my video. I think now, I think if you probably you can hear me. Everyone can hear me, right? So I'm gonna play the video now. Just watch the video. This first one, and then I'm gonna role play again, and I will stop and go. Let's go. Oh, before I go, people who are here watching me in Instagram, you should please, you should go to my Facebook or to my YouTube, because I cannot share this video with you guys. I'm afraid I cannot share. So you should go to my builder, to my YouTube or to my Facebook, and then you can watch me, because I'm afraid my platform does not allow me to share with you guys in Instagram. So if you just go to my Facebook or YouTube right now, people who are in Instagram, you'll be able to watch this video. Okay, so I'm gonna play right now. Yeah, and let's watch the first video. Come to Bifit. I'm here to help you. Hello guys. What we're going to show you today is, if you see this machine here, the pulley, we're going to do an exercise for upper back, all this region here. So this is work your muscles in your upper back to make sure you always have a good posture, especially when you're walking. This is important for you. So if you come with, yeah, that's what I'm saying to you guys. I say, guys, come into my, I just stopped the video quickly. If you come into my Instagram, yeah, you won't be able to watch my video right now, because I cannot share my this video with my Instagram platform. You can go either to my Facebook or YouTube, and there you'll be able to watch this video I'm playing right now. Okay, just let me carry on with the video. And this is an exercise for your upper back muscles. Yeah, let's go. Here. So we got a stack of weights, and we're gonna do really light weights. And then you're gonna be using here the cables. So I'm gonna perform the movement how you should do it. It's not difficult movement. So if I grab one like this, another one. So this is the position. You start the movement. You keep the elbows a little bent, and when you go out, you keep the elbows still bent. You're not straightening, yeah? So keep your elbows bent. Basically, I'll just stop quickly here, and I can see people are just coming to my YouTube to watch this video. As I said before, if you are in my Instagram, you cannot watch the video right now because I cannot share with Instagram. Okay, it doesn't allow me. But you have the option to go to my Facebook or to my YouTube, okay, platform. And now I'm just showing this exercise. I'm about to show how to do this exercise for your upper back muscles. Let's go. This is what you do. So you see, I'm working my upper back. So basically, this is what you have to do to get muscles in your upper back stronger and stronger, your rear delts, your rhomboids. This is a great exercise to do it. Okay, guys, just finished showing you this exercise for your upper back muscles. This was an exercise done on the pulley with the cables. Great exercise because when you use the cables, you keep the tension throughout your muscles. Yeah, and I showed you. I'm gonna role play again. Yeah, how to do this. I'm gonna show you and stop just for you to memorize better this movement, which is a very good exercise to do it. Yeah, remember this exercise is working your upper muscles, your rear delts, your traps, your rhomboids. So all those muscles. I don't need to say the names, but it's good for you to understand. You're working your upper back muscles. So I'm gonna play again the same exercise. Yep. Let me just position here. I'm gonna show you. Give me a second. Yeah. You see the way I start, my both hands are crossing like that. Yeah. And that's how I start the movement. It's important to, let me just play a little bit here. You start the movement. You keep the elbows a little bent, and when you go out, you keep the elbows still bent. You're not straightening, yeah? So keep your elbows bent. Basically. Okay, that's what I said in the video. So when you do these exercises, you don't go out with your arms straight. You can do it, but better for you if you bend the elbow slightly, lock the out, and you go out and you push the elbows into the muscles like I'm doing. Probably you cannot see here what I'm doing, but if you watch my video, you can see that much better. That's how you do. So when you go out like that, yeah, you squeeze. You're gonna feel that your muscles squeezing together. This is great exercise. Just watch me doing again. Let's go. This is what you do. See, that's how I'm performing right now there. So you see, let me stop here. Look at my elbows. Slightly bent. It's not all straightened. So you can see it now. See, this is a good picture. See my back? You can see more or less the muscles there. Okay, I've got my t-shirt there, but you can see a little bit the muscles are all engaged together. This is a good shot to look at. So let me stop here. Basically, let me go back to my picture here. Yeah, basically, this is the one I want to show you. This is for the upper back. Yeah, and these are the muscles you work. This is important to do this exercise. So of course you can do this exercise using you can use a plate, you can use a dumbbell. Okay, so you've got different variations to do this movement, but this is the one I've chosen to show you. And I'm gonna jump into the second one. Yeah, let me position here a bit. Let me add this to stream. I'm saying this to you is, So now I'm gonna play. I see people are still coming into my Instagram. Guys, if you're there, if you wanna watch the videos I'm playing right now, you go to my Facebook, you go to my YouTube. This is where I'm showing the videos. Instagram does not allow me to play there, unfortunately. So you go to one of my platforms, Facebook or YouTube, and you can watch the video. Okay. So now I'm gonna play the video right now. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's go. I'm gonna show you an exercise to get your upper back, those muscles in your middle back there. Your rear delts, your rhomboids, those muscles around the middle back to get them stronger and stronger. Because if you want to improve your posture, this exercise I'm going to show you right now is going to help you. Believe me, because I did today this exercise. It's an exercise for your upper neck, the movement. I'll show you, and then I'm 2.5. Let me just position to show you guys right now the exercise. Yeah, hang on a second. So this exercise I'll be using a plate, a small plate. I've got a small plate, and you can use the dumbbells, but I didn't have that dumbbell where I was. I decided to get a plate, and I'm explaining how you should do it. That's the position. Lean forward from your hips, bend your knees, lock the knees, and you hold it. That's how you hold it. Bend slightly your elbow, lock it, and lift and down. Okay, let me stop there quickly. You see what I did? You see my position there? You look at my back, how flat my back is. This is a good back. When you do this exercise, you make sure you have we say a neutral back. So you don't round your back when doing that movement, because if you round, technically it's not looking good. People passing and looking say that guy doesn't know what he's doing or she's doing. It's important you have a good back. But when you have a good back, people look at you, they say he knows, she knows what they are doing, which is important. Another thing is, as I said in the first exercise, when you do this movement, you have to make sure you bend slightly your elbow and you go out. Yeah. Keep in that position. Now you're watching me there in the video. So it's important you don't hurry up with the movement. Yeah. You go out and slow on the way down, because you play against gravity. So playing against gravity, remember you're applying different forces like that. So you have to slow down the movement to make your muscles, those muscles in the back work, and you're gonna feel. Yeah. You don't need to do too heavy. That's not the idea. The idea is to learn the movement and go for it. Okay, let's go again. One thing is, when you go with your hands up, do not straighten your arm. Keep your arm like this, a little bit bent, and you do this movement, okay? So, I'm gonna mimic up and down, up and down. Straightforward, it's not difficult. So let me get these guys here. I hold it. You see now, guys, I just got these plates, small plates. And I'm gonna perform that movement using the plates. So what I usually do with my clients is I teach them the movement, how they have to do the movement, muscle memory, in other words. Yeah. And then you give some weights, and then you'll be easier when you grab some weights and you know more or less the movement. Now let's jump on that. Into the position, contract my core. Do not lift your chin. Make sure your neck is in line with your back, like that. Keep looking down, up, slow down. Quick on the way up, slow the way down. Quick. Okay, good. I just stopped the video there. Look at my elbows. They are not straight, are they? Nah, yeah, slightly bent there. Look, that's good position. Look at my back. Beautiful. It's not because it's my back, but this is how you should do it. Okay. Another thing is, just watch. I'm not bouncing when I'm lifting my arms, because if you see guys, when they do too heavy, they lift the chest they're jerking with the movement. This is not great because they are doing too much, too heavy. It doesn't need it. What you have to do is you have to take your muscles to fatigue. Yeah, this is how you do hypertrophy. You have to fatigue. When I mean about fatigue, the last 2 reps, you have to feel your muscles burning. Yeah. If you do 10 reps, your muscles are not, your upper back muscles are not burning. It's not good. 2 more reps. But the last 2 reps, they have to burn. Once it's burning, it's working. Okay. I still see like people coming to my Instagram. I just like to say once again, I'm showing these videos and I cannot share Instagram platform. You have to move to my Facebook or YouTube, please, and then you can watch the video. Let's go. Slow. Stop for a second. Stop for a second, and your muscles contract. Up and down. So it's not a difficult movement to do it. This is a very good exercise to do, and I hope you do it because that basically. Let me come back to my main screen here. Yeah, that was the second exercise. Yeah, basically I showed you 2 exercises for your upper back. The first one was on the pulley, yeah, using the cables. The second one I used like small plates, basically the same exercise, yeah, but like different. You have to understand how to use the body, different body position. This is important when you do it. Now we're gonna jump on to the next exercise. Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Let me just add this exercise to my stream. Give me a sec. Set myself up. So this exercise now is for it's a small machine, as you can see there in the video. It's an exercise for your you only be using your body, yeah, your upper body to do this exercise. You'll be working your lower back muscles, yeah, though where usually people have problems. Yeah, it's a common problem in the world that people get lots of problems in the back. It's the most common problem around. So that exercise also works your gluteus. That will make your gluteus fire. Yeah. But pay attention to when I will be explaining, because you cannot do this movement in a hurry. Yeah. You can hurt your back. Of course, after a while you're doing this exercise, you can put a plate on your back. I will be explaining that. You can put a plate on your back to stress more the muscles there. But if you're a beginner, if you've never done it, so just use your body weight. So let's go now. Let's play it. I'm not doing it right now. I'm going to show you what happens here. You have to make sure your hips here are a little bit off the padding things, so you'll be able to go down and up. Yeah. Another thing is, if you look at these padding things here, this is to lock your feet there. You see? So if I do it, won't happen anything to me. I will be safe there. So you've got the padding thing here. I've told you. So your hips, they have to be kind a little bit off this to make sure you bend over. And this here is to make sure, you know, if you do it for the first time, just put your hands there and come back. So how do I perform this? So what I did, I showed you the setup. Yeah, how to if you never done it before, this is the setup you have to do. You have to be careful, because if you never come across this machine before, you have to understand how to use the machine. And now I'm gonna perform the exercise. Let's go. I do about 10 to 20 reps. You can go for about like 20 reps too if you're burning there, and then you stop. So basically, hook up your legs there, go all the way down. I usually you can put your hands on you can place your hands here, your hands there, or just there, okay? So basically, I put my hands across my chest, I go all the way down, and come back. Try not to come back like this, because you put pressure on your lower back. Make sure you stop there. You can see my position, and your neutral spine, not like that, yeah? Go all the way down, and slow on the way up. You see what I just said? So you go all the way down, yeah? What's the idea? To get all the range of movement when doing the exercise, to make your muscles work to its full, yeah? So you go all the way down and you come back slow. Don't come back abruptly, because you can hurt your back. And I've seen that before in the gym. So you have to be careful, especially people putting plates here, yeah, on the chest, and going in like not having a good tempo when doing the exercise, and they hurt the back. So you have to be careful, because this is your lower back. You're playing with your lower back. It's important. You're there to strengthen your lower back, not to hurt your back. And another thing, if you just saw my video, I don't go all the further back down. Why? Because if you do that, you put too much stress in the lower back, yeah, and your discs. You have to think about it. So you have to lift the body and keep the body straight and go back down again. Let's go. All the way down and slow on the way up. So if you are, see, I'm not a tall guy. For me, this sort of setting is good for me. But if you're taller than me, what you have to do is you just have to pull it up 1 or 2. Okay. So if I try to do like this, it's not good for me because my hips are not off, so I cannot really go down. So that's why I have to push back a little bit. So basically, let me come back to you again. In the last bit, I just explained to you a little bit of more the setup, because it's important to understand the setup in order to be able to do the right movement. But again, these videos, if you can watch those videos again, they are all in my platforms, my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube. It's there for free. Yeah, you can watch them again. So let me jump on to the next one. Give me a second. My legs. Okay. So what we're going to show you here now is the lat pull down machine. Lat pull down machine. Okay. The lat pull down machine is it's a very good exercise to do your middle back muscles there. Yeah. Your lats, your latissimus dorsis. Yeah. I like that machine. Yeah. But again, you have different you have variations. Let's put it this way: you can do with the dumbbells, you can do with a barbell, and there on that machine you can use the rope, you can use the straps, you can use a triangle, and a long bar. This time I'm gonna be using this triangle. Okay, so I'm gonna play it. Probably I'll be showing you the setup quickly, and let's go for it. Again, viewers, my followers who are in Instagram, you guys cannot watch the video because my platform does not allow me to play on Instagram. So let's go to my YouTube or Facebook. Let's go now. What you're gonna do, I'm gonna show you right now how you're meant to do this exercise. I've got this bar here, which is a triangle bar. What I do, I grip it, I pull it, and it sits, and I hook up my legs. What you have to do is you have to bring the bar to your chest and keep your elbows in, not elbows out in. Okay? So pull it, squeeze the bar to your chest and elbows in and up. Try not to do like this. Okay? The first bit I showed you was when you're doing that movement, you have to pull it towards your chest and squeeze your elbows close to your sides, because you want to engage your lats. Yeah, you have to feel when you pull it, you retract your shoulder blades, you can feel the engagement. And another thing I was just showing you there is you don't try to, usually I say this word, people try to skydiving, they think they're doing, they're in a sunny country and they skydiving, whatever. You see, they play with the back up and down. This is not good for your lower back. You can hurt your back. So what you have to do is as simple as that. Hook up your legs there and just pull it towards your chest. As simple as that. Yeah. If you had a barbell, yeah, I mean a long bar, yeah, you pull it same towards your chest. Okay. Have a look at that. What am I doing? This is completely. This is not good. This is wrong. You're not doing anything. You had to pull the triangle towards your chest. Okay? So I'm gonna do right now again. You sit and you pull it to your chest. Squeeze and up. Try not to swing the back. Yeah? So bring to your chest and extend the arms. Bring to your chest and extend your arms. You see the way you do it? As simple as that. Yeah? There is no secret, you know? It's so simple. You don't try to. The thing, what happens is, I see when people come to the gym, they use a lot of those guys. They are not trainers, they're not professionals on YouTube, whatever. And they try to mimic, imitate, and that's how you get injuries, because this is not good. If you don't understand the technique, the movement, you can research a bit more. I just go to my social media, my Facebook, my YouTube. I've got loads of exercise there for you. You know, just watch and just follow, because I give you good tutorials there. Okay, let me play a little bit again. You see, look at my elbows. I squeeze and up, squeeze and up. Okay, let me stop this exercise. Yeah, basically, this is how you do lat pull down. It's simple. The technique's not complicated. Once you pull it, bring down to your chest, elbows close to your sides, squeeze the muscles there, and return, and back again, and return. Basically, that's what you have to do. Yeah, you can see my hands up and down. It's not a difficult movement, but don't try to do. I mean, bounce your back, going to the sides like I see people doing the gym. This is wrong, and you can hurt yourself. You don't want to hurt yourself. You want to build up more muscle mass and reach your goals. Okay. Finally, I'm gonna play the last one. The last one is, let me just add to the stream here. Hang on a second. Forward from the hips. So these exercises, I think I'm using some dumbbells. Let me just play it and I'll explain a bit. Bend your legs here, contract your core. Supposing I'm gonna mimic, I'm holding the weights here. That's how you do it. Bend a little bit your arms, lock it. Yeah, don't keep looking up, look down. Nice back straight. You see my back is flat and not rounding. Yeah, you need a good back. Breathe out, up, down. Breathe out, up, down. That's what you're gonna do it. So you're doing your upper back, all those muscles in your upper back. This exercise is very good for you to get you a good, you know, it makes those. And let me stop it here. Basically, this exercise is another variation for your upper back, but this time I'm using some dumbbells. You already have seen. I did I think 1 or 2 exercises showing the movement, but I've decided to show you the same one, but with the dumbbells, which can be more difficult. So that's how I perform. Let's watch that. This is gonna help. I've got 6 kilograms. Yeah. Position, as I said to you, I bend a little bit my arms. Okay. Now I'm just about to do the exercise. I'm just explaining how. You start doing, you bend your elbow bit and you go out like this. And I've got some dumbbells holding there. Okay. Here, lock it, breathe out, control the way down. Quick on the way up and slow on the way down. Have a look at my back. Yeah. If I turn a little bit for you there, that way, you can see my back. I sit back and breathe out and slow down. Breathe out and slow down. Okay. Basically, yeah, it's one of the exercises I have showed you before. This time I did it with the dumbbells, and I even asked my guy who was filming to show my back. My back was straight, and also you have to understand how you control the breathing. Breathing is a bit difficult for people who are starting for the first time. Yeah, but it comes with the time. You be like, once you learn the breathing, you come automatically. You won't think about it, because when I train clients, they say, how can I fix my breathing? And I explain when they are doing the movement, and then they go with it. After a while, they are doing their breathing. They're not thinking about it. Guys, basically, this is what I want to show you today. This important exercise for your upper back and middle back. Yeah, make sure you understand the movement and technique. Technique is essential. You see lots of guys doing exercise, and I can point a finger, you're doing wrong, you're doing wrong. Just me looking at, throughout my years of training people, I've been in the business for too long, and I can tell you straight away when you make a wrong movement. You get guys in the gym really strong, they lift like heavy weights, but the technique's not really there. They don't care about the technique. Technique is important, because if you want to maximize your gains, you need to have your technique in place, and sometimes they don't have it. But if you want to learn more about technique, more exercise, movement, more anything related to exercise, go to my social media, Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Yeah, and there I've got loads free. It's for free. You're not paying anything. You go for free and watch. Okay, and if you want to do one exercise that I haven't got there, just write out to me, and I make that video for you. It's my pleasure. I will do for you, and I post, and I will let you know the exercise. You'll be there soon. Okay. Thank you. Have a great weekend, and God bless you. See you soon. Take care. Bye.